and welcome to the Chesapeake Area Consortium for Higher Education's recognition ceremony for the Physical Therapist Assistant Program Class of 2025. Please join me in welcoming the class. This is a very special occasion as we are here to honor our 27th graduating class. My name is Patricia Brady, and I'm the director of the PTA program. I would like to introduce our honored guests in the audience who are with us for the evening and invite them to stand after I introduce you. Dr. Tiffin Bumpus, Assistant Dean, Health and Wellness, AACC. Dr. Carol Tiffin Bumpus, yep. Dr. Carol Wilson Robbins, Professor of Kinesiology and Wellness and PTA Program Coordinator, Chesapeake College. And Jackie Corbell, Advisor for School of Science and Health at the College of Southern Maryland. And from our PTA faculty, Dr. Kathleen Davis, Academic Coordinator of Clinical Education. Dr. Lorraine Fry, Academic Coordinator. Amanda Minetti, Adjunct Faculty. Dr. Heather Langley, Adjunct Faculty. Karen Mays, Adjunct Faculty. Courtney Hodges, Adjunct Faculty. And Dr. Linda Johnson, Adjunct Faculty. I also want to give a special thank you to John Wood and Chris Portis and our entire Information Technology Services Department who are running this show from behind the curtains, literally, and behind the scenes so that we can enjoy it all. And this is being streamed live to, hopefully, family and friends who couldn't be here. So esteemed graduates, clinical faculty, and friends of our graduating class and alumni of the program, I am so proud to announce that with the addition of these 23 graduates tonight, our program now has a total of 570 graduates in the field of physical therapy as PT assistants. I would like to take a few moments tonight to give you a brief background of our unique and award-winning PTA program. The Chesapeake Area Consortium for Higher Education, or CASH, was developed in 1996 to reduce the costs of multiple PTA programs in the region and make the program accessible and affordable to interested students across the state of Maryland. It is a very innovative way of providing a PTA program, and we are one of only a few true PTA consortium programs in the country. In the late 90s, the vice presidents and presidents from the 3 colleges that make up our CASH PTA program were instrumental in developing and implementing this innovative concept and deserve recognition for being visionaries in the delivery of allied health programs at Arundel Community College, Chesapeake College, and the College of Southern Maryland. Our current CASH Executive Board of Directors consists of Dr. David Harper, Vice President for Workforce and Academic Programs at Chesapeake College, Dr. Suzanne Summers, Vice President of the Division of Learning, College of Southern Maryland, and Dr. Tanya Miller, Provost and Vice President for Learning at Anne Arundel Community College. From the Executive Board, I extend their sincere congratulations and best wishes to all of our graduates. In the past years, the program received 2 significant awards. One is the award for Outstanding Program in Career and Technical Education in Maryland from the State Education Department, and the award was received in recognition of the innovative nature of the program and inclusion of 9 Maryland counties in PTA education. The program also received a governor's citation for similar achievements. These and other accolades would not have been possible if it were not for the dedication of the administration and the board members at each of the 3 colleges and the commitment of the college presidents to the success of this consortium. This year, the program underwent its national reaccreditation and reaffirmation. I give special thanks to the support from the students, the faculty, the clinical community who ensured that success. So that's a summary of where the program has come from, but the program today continues to be successful due to the dedication of our core full-time faculty and our 7 adjunct faculty, and the numerous clinical instructors who provide the necessary expertise to deliver a quality education for our students. The caliber of our graduates is a lasting testimony to the enthusiasm, professional excellence, and dedication of our faculty and community partners. I thank them all very much. I'd like to tell you about 2 special people who spend their days and many of their nights as well, students, working to help you, to help the students become successful. Kathleen Davis, our academic coordinator of clinical education, and Lorraine Fry, our academic coordinator. In March, Kathleen jumped into her new role as clinical coordinator and then successfully led the students through their last 2 clinical courses. Her ability to support the students and the clinical community is a big part of why we are here today to celebrate these graduates. Lorraine Fry also played a big role in the graduates' lives. She has taught and guided them through many of their key courses and is always a role model for professionalism. As the graduates have now concluded their studies and begin to gear up for the national license exam, Lorraine's trainings and encouragement has been essential for helping them feel confident and prepared for the July exam. On a personal note, I know I could not do this job without them and without the support of our adjunct faculty. I'm so fortunate to work with such skilled and caring professionals. So thank you very much. So esteemed graduates, finally, you are here just a little shy of 2 years since you began this adventure. We could not have made it to this point without your trust, your flexibility, and your patience. And you could not have made it to this point without the support and patience of your family and friends. You can now happily return to them without any more need to grab an arm or a leg to practice for a competency or have them quiz you with flashcards. So please join me, graduates, in a big thank you to those who have supported you to this point. I want to do a little memory walk back to that new student day at orientation back in August of 2023. And if you remember, I asked you for 3 things. Number 1 was transformation. You came into the program as individuals, as me's and I's, preparing to transform into what I hope would be we's and us. Not only transform into a cohesive class and part of the CASH PTA program, but also into therapist assistants working with PTs to care for your patients. Number 2 was trust the process. You were beginning a 2-year process of layering of information, marinating on some concepts, getting critical feedback, testing your knowledge, your skills, and asking you time and time again to go above your comfort zone. all of which was intended to get you to this exact point as the best PTAs that you could be. And lastly, I asked you to be good. I asked you to be kind and good and caring to yourselves and each other. I told you that there would be times when you would need a boost from a classmate or they would need a shoulder from you. I saw you give that support and encouraging words to each other over and over. So I can now say that you did it. You have made that transition from I to we as you assisted the PTs with treatment of their patients at nearly 60 area physical therapy departments. Hundreds of patients felt the benefits of your contributions and care for them as student PTAs. And now you join 440,000 we's who are physical therapists and physical therapist assistants. I'll finish now with how I envision your bright future with words brought to you from the 10,000 Maniacs Band. These are days you'll remember, when May is rushing over you with desire to be part of the miracles you see in every hour. You'll know it's true that you are blessed and lucky. It's true that you are touched by something that will grow and bloom in you. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm very proud of you. I would now like to introduce Dr. Lorraine Fry and have her come up to the podium.
Good evening, graduates, family, friends, and faculty. For those of you who do not know me, I'm the academic coordinator of the CASH PTA program, which means I have the privilege and the honor to teach CASH PTA students for 3 of their 5 semesters. It also gives me a front row seat to an extraordinary spectacle, watching all of them develop from very green SPTAs who didn't really even know how to manage the buckle on a gait belt to the competent entry-level clinicians that sit before you today. Being an ethical PT, I'm going to tell you, I cannot lie. Tonight is very bittersweet for me because my job with you now is all done. We walked what at times seemed to be a marathon together, maybe even sometimes a 100-miler. And tonight is the shoot to the finish line. No longer will there be 4-hour lab training sessions or mind-stretching lectures. Don't cry in front of me. I don't want to cry. Or testing to assess skills under the pressure of a time clock. Your hard work, perseverance, and determination has paid off. And it's such a joy and an honor to greet you at the finish line tonight. Graduates, I hope you remember that when you began this program in the fall of 2023, that we as faculty asked you to trust the process. You learned step by step the tools of the trade to be a successful PTA. And you have mastered them all, first by practicing on each other, and then more recently on your patients in the clinical setting under the watchful eye of some amazing clinical instructors. You became experts in goniometry to determine if your skills are helping a patient's mobility to improve. But now I challenge you, class of 2025, to use those same assessment skills and apply it beyond joints and bony landmarks. Use it to measure if your decisions are making a difference in improving the lives of your patients, your families, yourself, our profession, and our world. Reassess often and ensure you are reaching the goals that you foresee for the plan of care of your life. I taught you how to find the appropriate 10 rep max for each muscle that you want to strengthen. Now, your job as CASH graduates and new PTAs is to find your clinical and personal areas of weakness and do all that you can to strengthen those areas using any tool that's appropriate and suits you best. And do it with effort and intention and with a personal goal of being as strong as you possibly can be. And remember that age will never limit that potential. Graduates, you learned how to choose and to use an assistive device appropriately, in short, fit properly, and to always use that gait belt to prevent a fall. Now, as you enter this new profession, you should find a setting that is a good fit for you. Remember that at times you may feel unsteady and you'll need to rely on assistance or the stability of a good mentor. Realize this is natural and it's very good for your growth. Never fear asking questions or searching for answers, as this is your gait belt keeping you upright and moving forward. Give yourself time to grow in this world of physical therapy, and one day you will need less support and your base will be strong and large enough for you to move independently. Then you will know it is time to become a mentor for those who are coming behind you. The anxiety and fear of competency testing may never leave you, but one good takeaway is this gift of the orange heart. For those of you in the audience who are wondering, this showed up as one sticker worn for good luck during a competency, and it grew from one student to another, and it blossomed into every single student showing up for their final competency donning this pin that I'm wearing today. Use this gift as a reminder that just one small, kind gesture can have an incredible ripple effect that impacts others in amazing ways that you never knew possible. Use the courage and strength of that orange heart that you developed and demonstrated at every competency that you took to tackle whatever obstacles come your way in your new career as you work with challenging patients, families, coworkers, and an ever-changing healthcare environment. Do not fear trying something new. Be courageous in stretching yourself, and do not remain satisfied in your comfort zone. Finally, you learned how to be skilled at taking vital signs and keeping an eye on the cardiac response of your patients. Now I task you to keep an eye on the pulse of our profession. Get involved, keep learning, reading, exploring, and finding ways that you can contribute, no matter how big or small, because you, class of 2025, are our future. Before I end, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the home team who supported and encouraged our graduates to make it to today. As with any two-year journey, there have been joys and sorrows, ups and downs, a few weddings, and even a birth. It's been amazing, and the challenges and sacrifices that had to be made and the love and support have made all the difference for our graduates tonight. So I wanted to end with an inspirational quote, and I have to admit, I started searching using resources, and I did try AI, ChatGPT, Google, and then I ultimately decided on an inspiration that was sitting on my bookshelf all along. And this is from Dr. Seuss, and it fits the bill perfectly. Graduates, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so go on your way. To the class of 2025, congratulations.
Thank you, Lorraine. That was great. I would now like to introduce Dr. Kathleen Davis, Academic Coordinator of Clinical Education, to the podium.
Thank you, Pat. Distinguished faculty, guests, and class of 2025, good evening. It is my honor to stand here tonight, and it has been my privilege to work with you, both in the classroom and as your academic coordinator of clinical education. Over the past months, you have dedicated yourselves to over 600 hours in the clinical setting, working with real patients, facing challenges head-on, and building your professional identities. And this is no small feat. It speaks volumes about your commitment and resilience. Even though I joined you partway through, I have witnessed your remarkable growth into confident and capable future physical therapist assistants. Your impact on the community has been significant, and I am beyond proud of all you have accomplished. But first, a heartfelt thank you goes out to our site coordinators of clinical education and our clinical instructors. They volunteer their time, not for recognition, but because they believe in this profession and they believe in you. Their guidance during your clinical rotations has been invaluable, and we are deeply grateful for their mentorship. Thank you to the family, friends, and loved ones who are here today, and those joining us on video. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and patience have been essential through this journey. Class of 2025. You have faced the demands of this program with strength, persistence, and a healthy sense of humor. You have chosen an incredible profession, one that not only has the power to transform the lives of others, but one that has the potential to shape you in ways you may not even expect. Being a physical therapist assistant is more than just applying interventions and exercises. It's about connecting with people on a personal level, understanding their struggles, and helping them rediscover their strengths. You get to witness firsthand the resilience of the human spirit as you guide your patients through their recovery, offering them hope and support when they need it the most. Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." And this truly captures the essence of being a PTA. Each patient you encounter will teach you something new, not just about their condition, but about patience, empathy, and the power of listening. You will grow in ways you can never imagine. You will learn to be strong and gentle, confident yet humble. The more you give of yourself, the more it refines you as a person. Your success will be measured by the tangible impact that you have on others. There is no doubt that you will leave an indelible mark on this community. This profession demands a balance of technical skill and heartfelt care. And in that balance, I hope you discover the quiet strength that comes from giving selflessly. So go forth with purpose and let your actions speak volumes. Congratulations, class of 2025. Enjoy this moment. You earned it.
Thank you, Kathleen. That was great. We've given you kind of a big span of advice from Gandhi to Dr. Seuss to the 10,000 Maniacs. So what does that say about you? What does that say about us? Now it's time for some awards and recognition. Each year, the faculty selects the Outstanding Graduate Award for Physical Therapist Assistant from each of the 3 colleges in our consortium. To be eligible for the Outstanding Graduate Award, the student must be graduating from the PTA program and hold at least a 3.5 cumulative grade point average. In addition to the eligibility requirement, the student must have demonstrated outstanding clinical and academic performance, demonstrated professionalism, and be a positive influence on the program and on their peers. The PTA faculty review the student's overall GPA as well as clinical performance throughout the program. Nominations are then submitted by the faculty to the deans and chairs at their respective college. The first award is the Outstanding Graduate Award for PTA from Chesapeake College. And I'll ask Dr. Carol Wilson-Robbins to present this award to our recipient.
I know I really only have one job, but, you know, I've got a microphone. So, uh, I want to take a moment to recognize the program director, because without the program director, none of the rest of us would need to be here. So, Pat, I am beyond appreciative of everything you do. The fact that, you know, she kind of glossed over the fact that they just went through an accreditation, that's an undertaking of enormous magnitude. And as far as I know, you went through with flying colors. We haven't gotten anything official, apparently, but I have no doubt that we'll be good for probably another 10 years. Fingers crossed. But the other thing that I like to do on this night is to not necessarily tear the cohort apart, but I think it's always nice for people to see and remember that this is a consortium program, so there are students from all 3 colleges in this group in the front of the room. So what I'd like to do is to have you recognize the students from each of the colleges. And we'll start with Arundel Community College, since that's where we are. So if the students, the graduates from Arundel Community College would stand, I would appreciate it. Maybe turn around and wave to your people. Woo. Now I'd like the students from the College of Southern Maryland to stand and be recognized. I don't know who would win the award for the traveling the most, but I would almost guess that it's probably the students from the College of Southern Maryland when it's all said and done. But, you know, I have to give props to my people. So if the graduates from Chesapeake College would stand. Woo. But I'm super proud of all of you, and you should be very proud of yourselves and this accomplishment, because this is not an easy program, as you've figured that out, right? But look at what you've done, and always take pride in that. And I'm pretty sure that there's a PTA that I'm going to need to see at some point in my older age, so if you see me, please help me. So I'll get to why I came up here in the first place, and that is to award the recipient of the Outstanding Graduate from Chesapeake College. I usually like to leave the name out until the end, so I'm going to tell you what this person did, and by the end, most of you will probably know who it is. This student was elected class president by her peers, they already know, and consistently demonstrated academic and clinical excellence throughout the program and demonstrated exceptional professionalism and positivity. She completed her clinical courses at not 1, not 2, but 3 different clinical sites: the Center for Advanced Orthopedics in Chestertown, University of Maryland Shore Orthopedic Institute, and the Tidewater Physical Therapy in St. Michael's. Now, St. Michael's is a hall. Okay. Additionally, this student was friendly to everyone she met, and she was a team player, and the faculty highly recommended her for this award. Congratulations, Erin Grigsby. I hope to see all of you on Wednesday at Chesapeake College graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. The next award is from the College of Southern Maryland for academic achievement in PTA, and I'm going to bring up there you are. Jackie Corbell will present this award to the recipient. You're fast. You're fast. Coming up here.
So good evening, and thank you for having us here this evening. So the College of Southern Maryland's recipient for the Scholar Award this year is Angelica Santoya. Do you want to come on up? So Angelica is a graduate of the College of Southern Maryland in the CASH PTA program. Angelica has demonstrated outstanding academics and clinical skills. Come on up. During the 2 years of the PTA program. Come on up so everybody can see you.
Oh, okay.
So Angelica has done her clinical coursework at the University of Maryland, Charles Regional Rehab, Peterson Physical Therapy, and MedStar Rehabilitation in Brandywine. And Angelica was identified as an excellent student and with superior professionalism, and the faculty highly recommended you for this award. I want to tell you that we had, for the first time, our plaque to hand out to a student here. Our chair, Candy Hume, was unable to be here this evening. Okay. Unfortunately, it's in her car, and it is a lovely plaque. I've seen it.
Sure it is.
So we will get it to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie, and congratulations, Angelica. And the next award is for Outstanding Graduate for PTA from Arundel Community College, and Dr. Tiffin Bumpus will present this award to the recipient.
Good evening. This is like my favorite time of the year. This is where all of those years and long nights and sometimes tears of hard work, you're here, like you made it. I don't know if you recognize me, but oftentimes I go up and down the hall, see you in your lab, sometimes see the stress that you're wearing, working together, but it is like so cool to see you guys tonight here, smiling here with your family and your friends. So it's great to see everybody here tonight. And thank the friends and family that have joined us here and online, because they're such an important part of this process. So it's good that you can be here. So as Dr. Brady said, I have the honor of presenting the Outstanding Graduate Award for PTA for Arundel Community College. Okay, so the recipient of this year's award is Chloe Giordano. I'm following Carol's lead and have you come up. Okay, so Chloe is a graduate of Arundel Community College in the CASH PTA program. Throughout her 2 years in the program, she has consistently demonstrated that she's a hard worker, a team player, and an excellent student. Chloe completed her clinical courses at Peterson Physical Therapy, MedStar Rehabilitation in Dundalk, and University of Maryland Rehab and Orthopedic Institute. Chloe showed outstanding performance in both academic and clinical settings and demonstrated exceptional professionalism and positivity. The faculty highly recommended you for this award. Congratulations very much.
Thank you, Dr. Bumpus, and congratulations to all the outstanding PTA graduates. Our next award tonight is very special because it honors our alumni. The Cash Distinguished Alumni Award recognizes a program graduate who has performed with distinction in the field of physical therapy and made significant contribution to the community. The distinguished alumnus also embodies the philosophy and mission of the PTA program, which is to educate students to become competent and caring PTAs who hold high ethical standards, demonstrate critical thinking, and communicate effectively with diverse populations. It's a pleasure to announce the 2025 Distinguished Alumni recipient is Stephanie Waters. So Stephanie graduated from the Cash PTA program in 2017, already having obtained her Bachelor of Art degree in Exercise Science and Physical Education from McDaniel College. She has worked in physical therapy for the past 8 years, and she is currently the District Director of Operations at Four Oaks Physical Therapy PT Solutions. A passionate supporter of the PTA role in physical therapy, she has supported and advocated within our professional organization since she was a student, and in 2023, she became the first ever elected PTA voting delegate in the American Physical Therapy Association of Maryland. Nearly rivaling her passion for PTA is her enjoyment of field hockey. She's an umpire and a volunteer goalkeeper coach at Broadneck High. And Stephanie says her newest hobby is mom to little baby Jordan over there, who is already at home in a gym, a bundle of smiles, and apparently an Orioles fan. Yep. So the faculty and I are so proud to honor you as one of the best of the best. Congratulations on your achievement. Thank you. You want to say some words? No. Okay. I would now like to introduce and give the podium to Aaron Grigsby, the PTA Class of 25 class president.
All right. Thank you, Pat. And good evening, everyone. My name is Aaron Grigsby, and I'm the class president for the class of 2025. First, I want to say how incredibly grateful and humbled I am to stand before you today as a proud graduate of the Cash PTA program. This is a milestone that represents years of hard work, perseverance, and growth, both personal and professional. As we gather here to celebrate this incredible achievement, I can't help but reflect on the journey that has brought us to this moment. For the past 2 years, we worked tirelessly, learning, growing, and pushing ourselves to become the best versions of the healthcare providers that we could be. And today, as we stand at the threshold of our careers, I think we can all realize that this is just the beginning. To my fellow graduates, we did it. We made it through the countless hours of lectures, the late nights, our clinical rotations, hands-on training, and writing 1,000 note cards for every exam. We faced challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but we've also celebrated the victories along the way. We've learned so much, not just about anatomy, physiology, and how stressful a competency exam is, but about the power of teamwork and how much stronger we were when we supported and motivated each other through the tough moments. You are all some of the most determined, hardworking, and supportive people that I have ever met, and I am incredibly proud to graduate alongside you today. With that being said, I can't help but feel a mix of emotions. It's bittersweet not being able to see each one of your faces each day. Aiden, you're gonna make me cry staring at me like that. Saying goodbye to the memories we made and the journey we shared. But I want to thank you all for being a part of my journey. I don't think I would have been able to make it through this program without all of you. I feel how we have all made some lifelong friends, and I could not be more grateful. I will never forget our time spent together, whether we were in the lecture room stressing out before an exam, in lab trying not to rip out someone's fake IV on a wheelchair, bonding over our favorite standardized patient, you guys know who that is, or our time spent together at our class potlucks trying to beat Kristen rock, paper, scissors, or our three-legged race where Dylan and Chase thought they beat Aiden and I, but they didn't. I think we can all agree that the most rewarding part of this journey was the chance to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. As PTAs, we don't just help people recover from injuries or manage chronic pain. We become a source of hope, motivation, and strength. We guide our patients through some of their toughest moments, and we get to witness their transformations physically, emotionally, and mentally. But this journey hasn't been one traveled alone. I want to express gratitude to our incredible instructors and adjunct professors. Your guidance and expertise have been invaluable in helping us reach this point. Your knowledge, encouragement, and dedication has shaped us into the professionals we are today. You have not only taught us the technical skills needed to be successful, but you've instilled in us the values of compassion, empathy, resilience, and the power of making a difference in someone's life that is so essential in this field. This program has not always been easy, but you were always there to remind us that growth happens outside of our comfort zones, and for that, we are deeply grateful. You trained us not only how to treat each patient, but how to listen, connect, and understand those patients to truly make a difference in their lives, and that's what makes this field so special. Thank you for your unwavering support. To our friends and family, thank you for believing in us, cheering us on, and understanding the sacrifices we made along the way. Your encouragement kept us going even when we felt exhausted or overwhelmed. Whether it was a word of motivation during a stressful time or a comforting hug when we needed it the most, you've been there for us in ways that we will never fully be able to repay. And just a fair warning to all the friends and family here today, yes, we are graduating, but don't get too comfortable yet, because we will still be a hot mess until we tackle that license exam in July. So buckle up, smile, and pretend you understand our nervous breakdowns, because you're not off the hook yet. On a personal note, I would like to take a second and thank my own family for their love and support throughout this process. I know it has not been easy, but I would not be standing up here today without all of you, and I would like to thank you for everything you have done for me to get to this moment today. As we step into the next phase of our careers, let's remember why we chose this path in the first place. Whether it was a desire to help others, the passion for healthcare, or the drive to make a positive impact in the world, that motivation will continue to guide us as we begin our work as PTAs. The road ahead will undoubtedly have its challenges, but I know that we are all ready. We've been equipped with the knowledge, skills, and the heart to make a real difference. We are confident, and most importantly, we are compassionate. We're not just entering a profession, we're becoming a vital part of the healthcare community, and we have the power to change lives one patient at a time. So let's go out there, continue learning, growing, and making an impact. Let's embrace the future with open hearts, eager minds, and a deep commitment to the work that we have chosen. As I'm coming to a close, I would like to remind the class as well as inform everybody in the room today something Pat would always tell us. Do not wear high heels, ride a motorcycle, swim in the ocean or dive into a pool, go bird watching, cut a bagel in your hand, or re-itis the itis, because although we love you, we do not want to see you at work too. Congratulations to us. The world is waiting for us, and we are ready. Thank you.
So you were listening. Wow, I am glad to hear that part. So thanks so much, Erin. That was wonderful and very meaningful. We now have a video that we can show you that is queued up right now, that is going to give you all, family and friends, a glimpse of what life was like for the class of 2025. A special thanks to Anna Brown for producing this class memories video. Well done. That was beautiful. Wonderful pictures of all of you. That was great. Now for the announcement of the graduating class and presentation of certificates. I'll give the podium to Dr. Kathleen Davis, and we'll call you up individually.
Rosalind Andre. Dylan Austin. Aiden Bell. Anna Brown. Lucas Carroll. Melanie Cox. Laura Eastland. Peter Giles. Chloe Giordano. Aaron Grigsby. Madeline Johnson. Chase Glassmeyer. Jill Osborne. Sierra Phillips. Jayla Pinkney. Shannon Roberts. Angelica Santolaya. Kyla Skinner. Jamie Stathers. Tyler Stewart. Jasmine Pfeiffer. Lauren Balders. Timmy Wilson Jr. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I was going to say let's have a round of applause for the graduates, but we just did, so that was fabulous. And this actually concludes our ceremony. Thank you for everyone in attendance and helping make this event special. We are going to have a reception out this way, so please join us, just light refreshments in that lobby. And for the time being, please remain in your seats briefly as the students and faculty exit the ceremony.